This is the Ampligame H9, a gaming headset from Fine. It's a versatile headset na pwede nyong i-connect via USB or the traditional 3.5mm jack. Gumagana to sa PC and laptop, mapa Windows or Mac pa yan, sa PlayStation, sa Xbox, and even sa mga cellphones. When it comes to its price, depende sa shop na tinitingnan nyo. This is currently selling, as of the posting of this video, ng around 2,300 to 2,500 pesos. Check out the links below to see kung saan nyo to pwedeng mabili and para makita nyo kung ano yung current price. By the way, full disclosure, Fine sent this to us to review. Pero makakaasa kayo that I will still give my honest feedback about this product. If you are wondering kung anong makukuha nyo pag nag-unbox kayo nito, may 4 na items kayong makukuha. Yung documentation, yung headset mismo, a detachable mic, and yung USB inline control. I really like tong piece by piece na parts na to kasi this is what makes this gaming headset very versatile. Pwede mo siyang gamitan ng direct connection lang via the 3.5mm jack sa mga compatible devices nyo and gagana pa rin both yung mic and headphone mismo. Then for devices na pwede nyong gamitan ng USB connection like your computers, pwede nyong gamitin tong USB inline connection which gives you more control like volume controls para sa mic and sa headphones, mute and unmute switch para sa mic, and also a 7.1 virtual surround sound switch. What I would have wished for though is that yung mga controls na related sa volume ng mic and sound mismo is nasa cable na nasa headset sana. Para kahit i-connect ko lang siya via the 3.5mm jack, meron pa din akong controls para sa mga yon. Then you have this detachable mic. Kung hindi nyo naman siya kailangan, let's say makikinig lang kayo ng music or manonood lang kayo ng movie sa cellphone ninyo or sa computer ninyo, pwede nyo na siyang tanggalin para hindi nakakailang na may nakaharang na mic sa bibig nyo. When it comes to sounds, first off, this has a 50mm driver, which is good. And this big ear cups gives good passive noise cancellation. Minsan pag medyo malakas yung sound na pinapakinggan ko, halos wala na akong naririnig na external sounds. May minimal sound bleed nga din pala to, lalo na kapag nakatodo na kayo ng volume. I must say that this is tuned na medyo malutong yung sounds, rinig na rinig yung mids and yung highs, pero pagdating sa bass, medyo nakukulangan ako. Not saying that masyadong makaka-apekto yan sa pag-game ninyo. Huwag kayong mag-alala, maririnig nyo pa rin lahat ng sound sa games. But when listening to music, medyo nakukulangan lang talaga ako sa bass. And yeah, don't forget about the 7.1 virtual surround. But I must say that I use this more with that turned off. Mas nalilinisan ako sa tunog pag naka-off siya. Unfortunately, wala tong software support so hindi mo na mababago yung default tuning niya. Nga pala, meron din tong anti-interference magnetic ring para lesser interference sa sound na naririnig nyo. Pagdating naman dun sa mic quality, ito yung sound na nakaka-capture ng mic na to. Ang gamit natin sa pag-record sa part na to is itong mic mismo nung headset. Condenser mic to, so medyo sensitive siya and also omnidirectional, so sa lahat ng direction sounds coming from all direction makaka-capture niya. Nagamit ko na to sa game mismo and also sa mga online meetings ko. So far wala naman akong narinig na reklamo, let's say nagpuputol-putol because of this or hindi ganun kaganda yung quality ng mic ko. Just be mindful as I've said no na condenser mic nga to, sensitive as much as possible. Huwag nyo nang masyadong itikit sa bibig nyo kasi for example pag dinikit ito, ayan, ganyan, baka parang magiging garbled yung sound. So since condenser siya, pwede nyo siyang medyo ilayo ng ganyan and then at the same time para hindi naririnig yung hininga niyo. Okay, so anyway, that's a sample sound coming off of this mic. When it comes to comfort, yes, this headset is comfortable. Makapal yung cushion sa ear cups and sa headband mismo. Malaki din yung ear cups niya, so kasang-kasya yung tenga ko. And I think yung average na size ng tenga kasyang-kasya din dito. I must say though na nung matagal ko na siyang suot, medyo pinagpapawisan na yung tenga natin. So pag medyo mainit sa pinaglalaroan nyo, medyo you have to be mindful of that. Pagdating sa build quality, it is mostly made of plastic and then faux leather sa ear cups and sa headband. I have been using it for a while now and so far, wala naman akong reklamo pagdating sa build quality. Feeling ko naman tatagal to. Although yung faux leather, di ko alam kung gaano katagal bago mag-peel off. Nga pala, walang RGB tong headset na to. So if you're looking for a headset na may RGB, this is not it. But for me, di ako masyadong fan ng RGB pagdating sa headset, so this is good for me. Pagdating naman sa mga available na kulay, aside from this white color, meron din tong black na colorway, but I gotta say, I like the white color more than the black one. Overall, sa price point na kung nasan tong gaming headset na to ng Fine, itong Ampligame H9, I won't complain much. Ang biggest strength niya is yung versatility niya that you can use it via the 3.5mm or yung USB connection and also na natatanggal tong mic na to. Now, pagdating sa comfort, I think it's very comfortable and then yung build quality, I think mukhang tatagal naman to. Now, pagdating lang dun talaga sa sound, a little bit of that bass, I think magiging maganda yung sound dito. Pagdating sa gaming, don't worry, you'll still have a very good gaming experience using the Ampligame H9 gaming headset from Fine. Alright, so that's our review of this gaming headset. Kayo, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments section below. Nga pala, links din sa description below para makita nyo kung saan kayo pwedeng bumili nito. Alright, so that's it. Maraming salamat. Tapos na tong video na to. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.